Hi Internet people. Okay, so this week's Fangirl Freakouts is about a show that currently only has a pilot, but has an Indiegogo campaign that I really want you to donate to. So, Girl Ship TV is doing Carol's a Demon. I would like to point out that my mother's name is Carol, and every time I have said this show to her, she has pointed out she is not a demon. So FYI, not all Carols are demons. Just the Carol in this specific pilot. So, Carol's a Demon is about a 3,000-year-old demon who inadvertently winds up taking over the body, or possessing the body, of a delivery person who happens to be named Carol. So what happens is, we meet, I wrote these down, Sophia, played by Ashley Perez, she just appears. She's like, has friends over and they're messing with a Ouija board and she's totally not into it, and at some point she puts a necklace on the Ouija board, and then weird things keep happening around her house, like shadowy things, like the TV turns itself on, just weird stuff. Next day, she orders coffee. I'm pretty sure it's like a delivery thing. She like calls the place, they bring the food. We don't have anything that fancy that would bring you coffee where I live. It's a big city, I understand. But Carol shows up to deliver coffee, and while she's inside Sophia's home, she steals the necklace from on top of the Ouija board, and when she puts it on, she's suddenly overcome by dark evil energy. Turns out it's the demon, whose name can't really be pronounced, so she's going with Carol. Although it's hilarious, in an attempt to say Carol, she's like, Carol, it's really funny. But it turns out that Carol needs Sophia's help to start an apocalypse so she can stop an apocalypse, so she can get into heaven and be with the woman she loves. Yes. Carol is played by Brittany Ashley, who is part of a podcast I really like, Sicker Sadder World. Anyway, so there's this whole setup. The pilot is hilarious. There's funny stuff. Amanda Holland makes an appearance herself as this, like, not drug dealer. She's, Carol's a dealer, and she happens to be one of Carol's clients. They're also just friends, kind of, sort of, but it's funny. There's a quest for a knife thing. Like, this whole thing is happening. The comedy is great. It's such a fun pilot, but they definitely need help to get it to become a full series. So the Indiegogo, I'm not sure when the Indiegogo closes. I know it's still happening. I know you can still donate. You should definitely check it out. There's some really awesome perks. But the pilot was so funny, and you definitely need to check it out. If you like Girl Ship TV anyway, you should just donate right away, because you're going to like it. And if you're not already donating on Patreon, this is like a one-time situation where if you specifically want this show, you can just donate, and you get perks. Not that I don't enjoy my Patreon perks. I donate a very small amount. Teeny tiny. It's very itty bitty. I don't make a lot of money. But I'm super excited to see Carol as a Demon Carol's the Demon get made, so you should donate to the Indiegogo. You should also watch the pilot if you haven't yet. If you haven't, you are missing out on some great humor. You should totally do it. Anyway, check out the pilot for Carol's the Demon. I will link it below, and I will also link the Indiegogo. If you have already watched it, let me know your thoughts on Carol's the Demon below. If you want to share comments besides on YouTube, you can talk to me over on Twitter. I'm at Clef Notes. You can find me on my blog, clefnotes.wordpress.com. I write for the Nerdy Girl Express, thenerdygirlexpress.com, and or in the Snapchat, the Nerdy Girl EXP. Oh, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of me, please subscribe. Bye, Internet people!